Good morning, everyone. I do look sleepy. It's because I woke up at 4 a.m. I went to go shower and then I went back to sleep again because that's how you get things done very quickly. Anyway, this is day 2. Today we're going to, let me open up the itinerary actually very quickly. Okay, so day 2 we're going to go to the Rural Experience Center where we're going to have breakfast and we're going to have a hands-on experience. The hands-on experience is we're going to make pie. We're going to make apple pie because if you didn't know, Yeongju is actually the place where it's very famous for their apples. So we're going to be making the apple pie here. And then after that, we're going to go to the Museom Village, which I'll show you guys how it looks. But while I'm having this whole yapping session, I'm going to show you guys where we were staying because we're staying in like a traditional Hanok house, right? And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to move from Yeongju to Namwon. That's going to be a trip and a half from 10:30 until 1 o'clock. Trip and a half. And then we're going to have like a festival in the Namwon area, and then we're going to see, like, we're going to check into the next hotel because we're not staying at the same place that we're staying at. But this is where we're staying. It's a traditional Hanok space. Let me get like proper pictures, proper videos. We walked through here in the middle of the night. It was an interesting time. I don't have videos of that because absolutely not. But this was our quarters. Like you can see, this is where the men were staying, like on that side. And then like, I actually don't know who was staying here, but it's probably like other people that came here. And then that's our room, like where I slept. Right up there that's the bathroom. Over there is my room where we slept, and then that's like everybody else's room. And then on this side, more rooms. Let me first number 3. We currently have folks in there, so I'm not gonna get anything. But it looks just like this. It was so empty, and then you can switch on the heating, and we were sleeping on the floor. We were using those items over there. I'm trying not to lose the focus. We're using the items over here in the top. You have a little mat on the floor, and then you have a little blanket, and then you have a pillow. That's it. And you would think you would freeze, but you actually wouldn't. You would not freeze because the underfloor heating is on, so you were warm because it is hella cold here. Anyway, let me get my stuff. Let me go back to the bus. But I need the restroom quickly, so let me go to the restroom. This is our room, so you can see how it looks. We have a little mat there, the pillow, and then you have your duvet on top. Happy birthday! How do you say happy birthday? How do you say happy birthday in Bangla? Shubh Janmadin! Shubh Janmadin! Shubh Janmadin! Happy birthday!
It's like a very nice
The birthday Chloe. I'm going to Chloe birthday. This is South Africa. It's giving Zimbabwe. Okay. We can go through the other door too. The middle building? The one with the flowers. Oh, over there.
That one.
Ooh, have you ever had Turkish apple tea? Yo, mnandi kanjani into? You must have it in Turkey. You can't have it at a Turkish restaurant. I'm kidding. So this is where we're going to be making the apple pie. She's just preparing everything so that we can be able to put all the stuff and get everything ready. You can see we're going to just sit down. Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho. It's a birthday! Okay, so right now we're waiting for 8 o'clock for us to go and do the apple experience. We're not going to be doing any apple picking because it is cold and there are no apples. Not yet. So we're going to make our own apple pies, not fully from scratch because they already have the pastry done. We're just going to be like putting everything together. That's all I know. Moving right along, getting it cooked and everything, and then we get to keep our own apple pie, which is great. After that, we're going to be going to Namwon because we need to go to a festival. I can't remember what it is, but I will meet you when we get there. Let's go make apple pie. Okay, so we just finished the apple pie making experience. I smell like butter. But I'm not going to be eating any of it, so I'll probably just give it to like a friend, like somewhere here, because it's got butter. But it was really nice. It was really great. Just quick and easy. You saw how my little creations, but everybody's so creative. But now we can chill around and relax. This is going to take about 20 to 25 minutes for everything to get together, like for the baking process to happen, and then they're going to just give us everything, and then each person's going to get their own little pie, right? So the pie that I made isn't the pie that I'm going to get. Someone else is going to get my pie, so we're each getting like whoever else's pie they made, right? When we're done with that, we're then going to make our way to Namwon. So yeah, I think I'm going to go chill for a little bit. It's a bit cold here. They did say that the reason why it's a perfect place for like apple harvesting is because it's colder and they've got like a lot of like pine trees. They call it sonamu. Sonamu is like pine trees. So that's why they have like, they're harvesting the apples here, because the sonamu create like a cold kind of environment. It is hella cold. It feels like it's still winter time.
Yeah, that one is here. It can just remove it maybe 1 week. 1 week? Yeah, 1 week. Yeah.
All right, so we are currently at the Museom Village. This is an old village, old Hanok village. What are these? Oh, that's a bug.
A big bag.
That's a big bug.
Nangomkhulu ugqoke icathulo zakhona.
Oh, yeah. I wonder what's ubani lo.
Founding father.
Can get la. So, hi MTV, welcome to my crib. This is my crib. I live in the Museom Hanok crib place. This is the main house. Yeah? Yeah. So in this house, this is basically where the chief used to stay. That's what they say. But I'm the chief now. I'm the big dog now. I stay here. This is my house. I can't show you the inside of my house because the lady over there she says I'm a pain in her butt, but I'm not. I'm her favorite person, actually. Hello? Anyway, thank you so much for coming to my crib, MTV. This is where I stay. These are my subjects.
My subjects.
These are the people, my villagers. These are my villagers. Say hi, villager 1.
Hello, villager 1.
That's villager 2.
Villager 2 here. Talking to you.
And this is villager 3 and villager 4. And over there we've got villager 5, 6 and 7. Don't worry about that. And on that side over there we've got villagers 8, 9 and 10.
They're talking about village business.
We're talking about village business on how we're going to rebuild. Camera, please come back to me. Thank you.
Look at the discussion.
They're talking
Village
about
gossip.
how they're going to rebuild the village. But
Village
essentially,
gossip.
she's telling her about the man that is cheating on his wife with another lady. It's not me, though. Some other lady up there. So these are like, this is the Manjukje house and like some related relics in Yeongju. So it's like the head house of the descendants of like Paksu, like back in like 1641, Boma, 1729. I'm old, guys. I'm basically a vampire. You know, don't worry about it.
Mona.
So the first member of like the Banamba clan, this is where they settled, in the Museom Village. So this is the oldest house in the village, and it's like, it was established in like 1666. 1666. Illuminati. Inja. That's the kind. So like they chose to he chose
So the guy that stays here, he chose to devote himself to like scholarly growth and everything. Essentially, Yeongju, and this is the truth, Yeongju, Yeongju is like known for its apples. Yes, that's why we did the apple pie making and everything, like in the apple harvest place. But they're also known for their scholars. They create really great scholars. They have had historically really great scholars. That's what I mean, right? So, like the first guy to stay here, he stayed in this house in 1666. And he devoted his life to like scholarly growth and all that stuff, right? And then it has like this complex has like the men's quarters, and it also has like the women's quarters and like an auxiliary place where they create basically my aesthetic
Ambience.
Do you like my aesthetic? You're gonna like it now. So in the Confucian tradition, there was like separation of the sexes. So here, the women of the house lived and did the housework. It was like a patriarchal environment. And the men's quarters has like a wooden floored hall to the left on the side. This is the men's quarters. This is the women's quarters. And then the underfloor heated the room in the middle of the night. And that's how and why Korea has like eondol and all that stuff, because that's how historically they used to keep their houses warm.
Get it? Got it.
Get it? Got it. Good.
If you didn't get it,
right?
forget
So next to
about
the
it.
room is like an entrance to like the women's quarters. So like next to this room here, can you please pan to the side? Next to this room here is like the entrance to the women's quarters, right? And then it has a wooden floored hall, and it also has underfloor heating on the other side and a kitchen in the front of the main room. Behind it has a detached quarters that was built in 2009 by Park Chon-se, who is the 12th generation descendant of this house. As I was telling you, the building shows a nice view of the village. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Mwah.
No, there's tourists going
Oh, sorry. Yeah, but they're not tourists. It's us. Not us going into the tourist room. Sorry. Thank you. Well, sangena ku tourist room bakithi. So Tini guys, best funny content. Best funny content for you guys.
Nje.
We're making content for you guys. Mina ngashada ngaba nengane.
The art museum, and then after that we're gonna go to. Did you record me the whole time?
No.
We get there, have lunch quickly, and then we get on the bus. We go to the new place that is the name is Fiorium Media. That may be Fiorium Media Art, right? And we'll be there from. We're gonna be there from 3:10 to 3:45. And then we will walk together to the festival ground, which is just across the bridge. So the media art is here, and then across the bridge is where the festival is located, the festival ground. We will take a group photo, and then you will have free time until 6:50 to come back and get on the bus, so we go to our accommodation. Okay?
zakho. Badlale zakho. Hey!
Granadilla beer.
Yeah, granadilla.
She almost said passion fruit.
It's not the pomegranate. I keep saying pomegranate.
Ooh, you can taste it.